Good evening and welcome to the Feckwrest Championship League, online league championship night. We are here ready to race on our first one of the night, which is the vans. We'll be around the inner oval of Big Valley Speedway. $14 cars on the grid. One of 3 races tonight will be followed up with the figure of 8, and the third on the evening is the teams races, which I myself will actually be involved in. So I won't be commentating on it, I'll just be racing with the camera behind me so you guys get to view it. So the cars are just gridding up now, and whilst we wait, we'll go through who we've got on the grids. So the guys at the moment are still getting ready, getting in their grid positions, so whilst we're waiting we'll just have a little talk about the Brisker V8 hot stocks, which happened on the weekend on Sunday. The live stream happened at 8 o'clock, and as it does every Sunday, we have one this Sunday as well, which will be the Gold Championship. This Sunday just gone was the memoriam for Brian Joe Jolly, which was Guy Jolly's father, who unfortunately passed away. So quite an emotional memoriam that was. Plenty of action involved. It was at Rockfield Rough Spot, which was quite a controversial track choice. Lots of jumps, lots of obstacles, cars on their sides, plenty of cars rolling. So if you do want to watch it, you can go to the Brisker V8 hot stocks live stream, which is actually on the same YouTube page as our Feckwrest League. So let's go through the grids as we've got it here. We've got Oggy on the front here in the reds. Forrest is in the silver and reds. Behind them in the row behind we've got Baron, we've got Matty Boy in the orange and the green. The row behind we've got Slebby in the black and white and red, with Mick in the green and blue. Another green and blue is Wayno, and we've got Villagaz in the purple and blue. Getupmechavvy in a full plain black. We've got Trackstar in the blue and the green. Behind them we've got Whippo in the white and the black, with K-Man in his gold and black colours. And then right at the back here we've got Fitzy350 with GarlicMuncher215 and Stuffer360. So I think the guys are ready. So as we just get the camera ready, so a rolling start for this grid. Oggy at the front, can he make a good start? Pretty chaotic I think from here. And I think they're away, and they are, as we got Baron in the lead. Who's that? It's got off. That's already, I think, Getupmechavvy. It's been spun round, and we've got Baron in the lead still. Mick in second, closely followed by Oggy, who's on the outside. Fitzy is just behind him in fourth. Stuffer behind him with Whippo, Villagaz and Slebby, with K-Man just on the outside. So Baron's still leading then. Mick still in second. He's just hit the wall and he's spun himself out. It wasn't even hit by anyone, and K-Man goes straight into him. God, big impact. There he is. He's actually on his side. Look, Mick's completely out of this, I think. As we go back to the leader, Baron's still in the lead. Quite a good lead he's got as well, ahead of Oggy. Fitzy is now into third position in the yellow. Whippo fourth, sharing fourth with Stuffer, who's gone on the inside, has actually overtaken him, taken the position. Villegas goes wide into the wall. So Mick is now a back marker with Matty Boy. Unfortunately, his van looking pretty battered already after that impact with K-Man. Baron still leading. Fitzy's now gone into second, so Oggy has been overtaken, but no, Oggy's not letting him get away with it. He's closely behind, and he's gone on the outside now. Whippo not too far behind with Stuffer. They're having a good fight as well. Oggy comes up and he can't quite get there. I think Fitzy's getting away with it, and he's going to make a bit of distance between himself and Oggy now, make it more comfortable. So we've got Slebby in fifth. K-Man is a big kind of pack here for 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th and 9th. K-Man nearly hits the wall, and Villegas has got the inside, and he's just tapped him on the back, but keeps it going. Forrest is behind them. Wayno also behind. At the moment it's pretty still and all quite friendly so far. So let's go back to Baron, who, as you can see, has got that lead, and if he continues the way he's going, he's easily going to dominate and quite win. So it's going to be taking Oggy or Fitzy. Actually, to be honest, as I say, that Fitzy was in second and has lost it. I don't know what happened to that, but Oggy's now in second. Stuffer is close behind Oggy now. Fitzy's not lost too much distance, so not doing too bad. Stuffer on the inside of Oggy, and he's pushed him wide, so Stuffer's gone on the inside and he's taken second position. Great overtake by Stuffer. Fitzy's coming. Oh, that's Oggy spinning. What happened to Oggy? Oh, Forrest goes into him as well. Oggy's really going to struggle to get the van to spin round now. So that puts Baron still leading by quite a way, and as we go round, Baron's now overtaken Oggy, as he's only just managed to spin it round. Disaster for Oggy, to be honest, one who we usually see in the Briskers, and he's quite consistent. So Stuffer is now second, coming up to Mick as a back marker. So as we see now, Baron is coming up to quite a few back markers, coming up to Matty Boy. He's got Villegas, GarlicMuncher, Wayno and Whippo ahead, and as I say that, as Baron is in a threesome. Oh, he's just got away with that. He's pushed Villegas into the wall, and I think he's safe. So Stuffer still second. That's Villegas in the wall, but he's a back marker. He's gone into Fitzy. So Fitzy is now quite close to be overtaken. As I say, that Slebby has pushed him wide, and now he's in the wall with Villegas. That's Fitzy's race is over. So K-Man now on the inside of Slebby. He's going to push for fourth. Pushes Slebby quite wide, and Slebby's kept it going, but he's been pushed down to fourth position. K-Man now in third position, has got the podium. Second position still Stuffer, and Baron is still leading, but I think Stuffer's actually catching him up now. Baron potentially is slowing down because of the back markers, not trying to cause too much of an issue. I think he's playing it safe, and as he's doing it, he's losing that gap with his lead. This is lap 18 of 25, so still a good 6 or 7 laps to go. As we see, Fitzy spun it round now, so that's a shame really, because Fitzy was in seconds and he's pretty much out of the game with Oggy too. So Stuffer is still trying to push, and he's got to overtake Whippo, GarlicMuncher and Mick to see if he can get up to Baron, but at the moment it's still looking very similar. As I say, that K-Man spun it round. He's hit the wall. Wayno hits him too, and he's gone into GarlicMuncher. So Slebby's gone back ahead of K-Man. K-Man's lost that. Forrest is in the wall as well. Where was Forrest? Yeah, he was fifth. Oggy's got involved. GarlicMuncher spins it round, so I don't know if GarlicMuncher's potentially got to... he's gone straight into Trackstar. Mick spun round as well. Seems to be quite a theme at the moment. Who's that? That's Stuffer. That's second place Stuffer. Slebby's gone ahead of him. So Stuffer's lost his second position. K-Man has gone ahead of Stuffer too, but he's right behind Slebby. And oh, there's Villagaz. I think Villagaz is out of this. Yeah, he's actually completely wrecked. So that car's going to be potentially a problem if people don't watch out for it. So K-Man is just behind Stuffer now. So Stuffer's got back ahead of K-Man. And Slebby's in the wall. That's Villagaz. He's pushed him in the wall. Pushed him out of the equation. So K-Man is on the back end of Stuffer, pushing for that second place, determined to get, really, hopefully behind Baron to take the win. And Baron's just hit the wall. At the moment, it's looking a little bit shaky for Baron. He's got quite a bit of, still that bit of a gap, but oh, yeah, that's K-Man. He's gone ahead of Stuffer because Stuffer got hit and then he's got involved with Forrest. And this is the last lap, so we're going to follow Baron and keep an eye on K-Man because he's got Stuffer, Forrest and Slebby nearby. Oh, K-Man's been spun by Stuffer. Last lap, last corner, Stuffer gets second, Forrest gets third, K-Man's going to come away with fourth, Slebby's going to come away with fifth, and Getupmechavvy gets sixth. Oggy manages to salvage the damage. He's going to get the seventh, I think, out of this. Wayno will take 8th, Matty Boy will take 9th, and Fitzy will take 10th, and the rest of them have all wrecked, so are all DNFs. A controversial last minute spin on the last corner of the last lap from Stuffer there, and pushes K-Man out. So Baron is our van champion. Well done to Baron. A dominant race, to be honest. So here we're going to be taking a quick photo of the top three for the social media posts. But as I say, yeah, it was a dominant win from Baron. He got in the lead, maintained it, got some distance, and it helped him for when he came round to the back markers. I don't think he was under too much pressure, and it was just all down to Stuffer, K-Man, Forrest, and Slebby all fighting for second, third, fourth, and fifth. So as we get ready for this photo, it'd be worth mentioning that this is the Feckwrest online racing league. Anyone can join, as long as you have Wreckfest itself. You don't have to be an avid banger racer or Wreckfest racer, which is so these are our top three. There we go. That's the top three. So now that's over and done with, we can get on and get ahead with our figure of 8 race, which will involve some of the guys in this room and a few different names. It'll also be obviously a different track. It's completely different environment for racing, a crossover, so there'll be plenty of contact, plenty of physical action. Don't forget the Brisker V8 Hot Stocks, which will be live streamed this Sunday from 8 o'clock, and it'll be at the Rockfield the inner oval of this circuit for the gold final. Hotly anticipated. So there's a little bit of a setup required. Some of the guys will disappear, some new ones will come in, they'll get their cars ready, there'll be a change of circuit. So the Feckwrest online league runs most nights, potentially may change to just a few nights a week after the championships finish this evening. K-Man is the organiser, and he organises various races throughout different days of the week. And as I say, anyone can join. And there's a variety of vans, bangers, unlimited, figure of eights. So we've also obviously got the teams coming up later, which I'm involved in. So if you have any friends or anyone that you know you'll be able to tag along with, get involved in the teams races, as long as you've got the same cars, the same colours in the regulations, you can join in. So as the guys are getting ready, we'll just have a little look and see who we've got in this room, and we'll have a little look at the cars that we'll be using, which will be the road cutters and the rammers, it looks like. So K-Man again in the final for this. We have Nico, which is normally racing with S-L-E-B-I in a team, so those two will be interesting to watch together. We've got Baron, who literally just won the van final, so it'll be interesting to see what he can do in the figure of eights. Oggy is in this too, with Joshy Dunn, GarlicMuncher, Matty Boy, Whippo, Trackstar, Mick. We've got B. Lewis, or Bluey684, not sure how to pronounce it, but we'll go with B. Lewis. Syg53, and we've got Getupmechavvy. So bear with us, bear with us as we wait for these guys to get ready. I think we've got a few issues with some people who might not be quite ready. So just been told that we have a replacement for someone who's unfortunately had to drop out. Patrick unfortunately can't make it, so we've now got Hustler 433 who's replaced him and will take up his grid position, which we will go over. We'll see. So, changing the circuit to the Big Valley Speedway figure of 8. This is where we'll be racing. So there's only going to be 20 laps on this one. So 5 laps left. I think there's a few issues going on, so some of the guys were about to just do a little test run. So this won't be the full race. So the guys are just doing a quick practice run. They're doing 1 lap. I think they're having some technical issues, so we'll get this race underway as soon as we can. I think we're ready to start this race. I think people are readying up. 20 laps around the Big Valley Speedway figure of 8 circuit. So the guys are just going to grid up. I'll get the car out of the way. So the guys are getting in their grid positions. And we are about to get underway. So let's have a look at the grid before we get this race underway. On the front row we've got GarlicMuncher with Trackstar-294. Behind them we've got Whippo in the blue with Baron in the white and the blue again. We've got Slebby and Hustler 433 in the row behind. Oggy is in a nice pink and red combo with K-Man in his team colours of yellow, black and red. Behind him we've got Nico in the black and white and reds as usual. Joshy Dunn in the orange behind him. Compo is in the green and blue with Matty Boy behind them in the orange and yellow. And we've got Mick with 355 in the green and the blue, Sig in the red and white, and then right at the back we've got Getupmechavvy in the navy blue. So we'll get the camera ready. And away we go with the start of this race.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the main event. Let's get ready to rumble!
And away they go. So that's, oh sorry, with the camera, that's GarlicMuncher's made a great, oh my god, that's everyone into the wall. Look at those chaos. So that's GarlicMuncher has got a big lead. We've got Nico in second position with Baron in third, Getupmechavvy close behind, and that's Hustler's gone straight into the wall with Getupmechavvy along with everyone else. This is proving to be absolute chaos so far. So I think hopefully the guys will settle themselves down eventually, and as I say, that Sig's put Compo in the wall. We've got Hustler. Oh, we've got some. Oh, it's a big roll by Hustler. Somersaults into the wall. Oh, we've got Mick has been hit. GarlicMuncher, our leader, was there at one point. We've got Joshy Dunn. Josh is in the wall. So let's try and work out who's leading. Well, I can't believe my eyes. It's Baron. No, I was just say Baron's leading. He's spun it. So that's Getupmechavvy now leading in the navy. I think it's navy, or it might be black, but we've got K-Man closely behind in the yellow, black and red. and a massive gap to third from Slebby with Oggy, and we've got Nico, we've got Baron and Sig in the wall. So Baron not having anywhere near as much luck as he did in the vans. So we've got Compo, who's trying to get himself together. I think he's quite far behind. So yeah, K-Man is now leading. He's got ahead of the leader, which was Getupmechavvy. I don't know what happened to him. I think he must have been put in the wall. Well, it's to say that he's been pushed into the wall by Joshy Dunn. So K-Man is now leading, and we've got Compo yet again facing the wrong way. Matty Boy is getting himself together. So Slebby is in second, Oggy is in third, and we've got GarlicMuncher in fourth and Getupmechavvy in fifth. K-Man crosses over, no trouble at all. Compo goes across in between two cars. Slebby goes across, Oggy does as well. GarlicMuncher behind. So yeah, as I say that, I think the cars are starting to calm down a bit. There's Baron's gone straight into Slebby in the crossover point, and Nico got hit, but I think he's okay. That's Baron. He's been hit so many times. Compo's been hit, and we've got Matty Boy, big impact. So K-Man is now our leader. He was our leader. He's facing the wrong way. Must have got caught out with some action there. It's hard to kind of work out what's going on with this race. So many different people changing positions. We've got Trackstar there. He's coming across. He's got barely any energy left. And we've got GarlicMuncher as our leader. As I say that, GarlicMuncher's been hit. So he's facing the wrong way now. Slebby's going to overtake him. There he does. Yep, he's got the lead. GarlicMuncher still keeps second position. Trackstar's behind him. Oggy is behind him, and K-Star is with Whippo. So it's fairly close for the top leaders. Slebby still leading at the moment. K-Man decides to take it easy across the crossover so he doesn't get hit. Slebby comes across now. He's quite a bit ahead of GarlicMuncher, but it all could change as we've seen. Oggy is in third, Trackstar not too far behind. Whippo in fifth, K-Man in sixth. So we've had lots of different leaders, and I wouldn't be surprised if it changed again. There's Baron as our van winner, not having so much luck in this race. Compo has been pushed by Slebby, our leader. Compo is a back marker, so he could be instigating some action in this, and as I say that, he could be wrecked soon. That's Baron, K-Man, and that's someone else. I think that's someone who's wrecked. Yeah, Trackstar. It's GarlicMuncher. He's been hit as well now. He's out, so that's GarlicMuncher. Only 8 cars left in this. Crikey, it's almost the last of the survivors, this, rather than who finishes where. Slebby is still leading. Oggy is second. And there's Oggy over in the corner there. Slebby is coming across ahead of Baron, who's a back marker. K-Man only got a little bit of his life left as well, so it's going to be close, I think. Here's Oggy. Can he take the lead from Slebby? Has gone and hit the wall. Is Baron and Compo, are they going to play a part in this equation? We don't quite know yet. As I say that, Baron's going into Slebby. Potentially. Oggy has gone up. He's a lot closer now to Slebby. And Slebby's gone in the wall. Oggy's overtaken him. He's taken the lead. But Slebby's gone back on the inside. Baron's in between him. Oggy's in the wall. So Slebby's taken that lead back. Where's Whippo? Because he could potentially... There he is. He's not too far. It's probably a bit too much. He's in third position on the podium at the moment, and I think he's on his own with Joshy Dunn, who's actually almost a whole kind of half a lap behind. So Whippo has got nothing to lose here. He could just push and push and push to try and get second and third if Slebby and Oggy fight it out too much. So Slebby's still leading. Oggy's behind him. No cars around him at the moment. Whippo isn't too far behind him now. Baron there is unfortunately a few laps maybe behind. It's all calmed down a bit. Less cars means less impacts, less action, but we'll see what happens. I think they're all being really careful because they don't want to wreck the cars and not finish. Oh, someone else is out. Baron's out. Compo's out. We're down to 6 cars left in this final. Slebby hits K-Man. K-Man is on thin ice. He is so close to retiring. Slebby still leading, and he's managing to make some clean laps now. Oggy hasn't quite managed to keep up behind him. Whippo also struggling a little and has not quite kept up with him. So unless someone does something quite aggressive and takes people out, it's going to be, I think Slebby's going to take the win unless he really makes a big mistake. There's Joshy Dunn, who is in 5th position. He's barely got life left as well, so he's being very careful. Nobody wants to do anything, and I think that's all because if they do, they're not going to have much left. Slebby and Oggy, our 2 leaders, have probably got the most left, so I think it's going to be down to them. Hustler has got no life left, and I think he's going to sacrifice himself maybe. Potentially, this looks like it. Yep, he's hit Slebby, but Oggy's gone into him as well, so that slowed Oggy down. But it puts Oggy a little bit closer to Slebby. Not quite close enough to make a move on the inside yet. And Oggy's gone in the wall as well. That slowed him down even further. The 2 behind, K-Man and Joshy Dunn, are actually out of position. They're a lap behind, so they're not going to contribute too much. And I thought Joshy Dunn might be out there. And that is our winner. Slebby wins it. Well done, Slebby. Oggy will take 2nd then. Whippo's taking 3rd, and K-Man is going to have to just come round and do an extra lap with literally no life left to take a 4th position. Joshy Dunn doesn't make it, so we have 4 finishes from our race. Well done to Slebby for the win. Absolute chaos that was, but it was entertaining to watch for those who like a lot of contact. So we're going to do another quick photo of our top 3 for the social media posts. So these are your top 3, and they're just getting into position. There we go, top 3 photo taken. So as I said earlier on in the stream, we have a teams race which will be the last one on the inner oval. There'll be another 25 laps, and I'm actually taking part myself. I'm involved in it, so I won't be able to commentate, but what we'll do is we'll continue with the stream with the camera on my car for anyone who wants to watch it. So from here onwards, it's goodbye from me. I hope you've had a good night, and we'll continue from here onwards. We hope you enjoy the next race. Huh? How can I do a photo that I'm in myself? Hold your car.